Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back with Founder's Fortune and we're watching Spock kicking a rock. Because that's where we left things and that's where we're picking them back up again. Spock and his rock, giving it a good solid kick in there to see what will happen. Which it surely will do. Well, okay, I exaggerate the amount of not a lot happening with Spock there for comedic effect. Anyway, now, in order to get more people turning up, I have to do something. Yes, I do. That's a thing. I'm a bit lost. Hold on, where are we? There we go. So over here is the old bonfire. If I hit the expectations of my colonists, we will get more people turn up. So it means I've got to do the bidding of these clowns who are just hanging around the joint. So Cindy wants some food. She wants food. She wants to sleep inside, and she needs to be satisfied with life, which she is. Yep. Bingo, meanwhile, wants to sleep inside. Okay, and Spock wants to sleep inside and wants to be happy with life. Well, I'm not sure I can help as far as happy with life is concerned, but I'll do my best. If you stick around, we'll see what that looks like. Well, the bombastic intro is now over, and nothing's changed. She's just stood here, and just doing absolutely nothing of any value at all. Why don't you go do some crystal analysing for a bit there? You know, you might find that I can move objects. Well, that's terrific. You might find something of interest there in the tome of knowledge, which is super. She wants to get a job and wants a place to store the weapons in her possession. Who's to say that I'm actually going to give you any weapons there? That's by no means guaranteed. Anyway, what I will do is, I don't know, who do I value more? I think I value Bingo, to be honest. If I right-click on this, you can move it. Now, you see, I wasn't paying attention. It was telling me how to move it a minute ago. What do we got here? Designations. Game jobs and stats. Only cut designated trees. No, that's too much. That's TMI there, Bingo. Click on the bag, and then right-click on the bag. Drag the bag. Drag the bag. Okay, drag the bag. I'm not sure whose bag that was. I think it was Spock's, actually. Spock? Yeah, he's living inside now, and he needs his wishes fulfilled. He wants a carpenter's workshop, and to improve relations with the little village to minus 20 points. Okay, I'm not sure how we'll do that. I haven't come across the little village yet, but presumed. How did you do that, Spockus? Interesting. We've got bugs in the fields. Bugs in the fields. Who shall I? Yep. I'll dispatch Cindy to go over here and poke yonder bees. I don't know why I'm doing the voice there, but remove the plant. Let's try that. There you go. Yeah, that's. Get a wriggle on, Cindy. Come on. No, you've removed the wrong plant. Go for the remove all infested plants. That will be a sensible thing for you to do. Right, now then, we've got loads of wood in stock, so I'm going to get Bingo building another shed. And then we'll shed all of these people and see if that generates enough satisfaction to get some more people moving into my burb. Yes. What do you call it, a burb or a burg? Well, you could call it either, I suppose. It depends whether it's a suburb or a town. The choice is yours, and it really doesn't matter. Okay, well, that's all good. Who's giving the... Oh, Bingo's now out there kicking some... No, Bingo's still kicking a tree. I forget who's kicking what, but someone's kicking something, and that's super. Right, tempo upped. Yep. Cindy, I'm giving you a job. Become a farmer. There you go. It's your lifelong dream has come to fruition at long last. How's that done for your happiness state? Well, she's thrilled with life, and a trader's turned up. Okay, where are you? Trader Jim? We should send someone over to negotiate, and Cindy is actually our most diplomatic person. Let's go talk to the man. If we can make them friendly, then maybe they will give us more things. Oh, and she also has a reward. I've got one reward point. Forget negative thoughts. No, it's not interesting. She likes pumpkin stew above all other things in the world. That's nice. Instant max health and a motivation boost. No, I'm not wasting anything on a temporary something. She can get motivated when on her own time. I mean, just being here and wanting to stay alive should be motivation enough. There you go. Cindy haggling for better prices on pumpkin stew. No, I will not pay more than 12 shekels. You will pay me what coins? 12 coins is the most that I'll go for some pumpkin stew. We haven't got any coins at the moment, so boring conversation anyway. Right, have some trade. Tell us what you got. Right, we've got this lot here. I've got quite a bit of wood, but it doesn't go for very much. Potatoes, they're flogging at 2 coins 25, which is a lot. I mean, that is quite a bit. We've got beer, which we're going to want. We've got a wooden watering can for 120 coins. What a rip! No way, no. Healing potions. I'll tell you what, you can have a healing potion off us. We only need 2, I expect, probably. We'll keep the illness medicine for people who get, illness. And that'll be super. Do we want anything else at the moment? I could buy some potatoes, keep people fed for a bit. Although, strictly speaking, Cindy should be taking care of business. Cindy, business needs taken care of. Come over here and... what do you mean? Not possible in spring? No, all right. Well, go and harvest this tomato. It is the only piece of croppage that we have so far managed to accomplish. And therefore, it's going to do our food some good. That doesn't mean eat it. Okay, there you are. See, it's moved up. 23 tomatoes. Now, sow some more tomatoes. Get back to the job that you craved for so long, and everything will be fine. Right, Spot, go finish building this shed, and I might let you live in it. Although saying that, you've already got a shed, haven't you? So you don't need a shed of your own. Up the tempo. We can't up the tempo a lot. That's it, man. There you go. Oh, you've gone to bed. Okay, Cindy's hurt her arm. Doing what? Interfacing with tomatoes? That hardly seems like the most perilous of activities you could have come across, but she's hurt her arm nonetheless. Well, she'll get over it. Or she won't. And whichever it is, I find it very hard to care. To be honest, I have yet to truly bond with any of my townsfolk, because it's not even a town at the moment. It's a scout camp. Doors, right? Let's bung a door in here. There we go. Needs to be built at a wall. It is being built at a wall. Be quiet. Right. You see, up in the tempo. That's made it feel all the more dramatic all of a sudden. Where's she gone? Where has she gone? Cindy? Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm over here gathering cotton. Well, that's all well and good, but we don't need cotton at the moment. Go grab the flipping... Oi, just... Tomatoes, woman. Will you please, just harvest the tomatoes. Never mind putting the house together. I know you've got aspirations towards living there, but honestly, that's not a thing. What is a thing is harvesting the tomatoes, right? And then when you've done that, plant some more tomatoes. There you go. Go on, get them in. It's the last day of spring. If we don't get the tomatoes in now, well, there'll be hell to pay, frankly. Probably. I'm very hopeful that we managed to get the tomatoes turned around here, because of late... Spock, will you finish this house off, please? Oh, that's all right. No, Cindy's gone to do it. She's on a mission, isn't she? I might... whose bed is this? This is Bingo's bed. All right, I'll move Cindy's bed. She's earned it. Bingo doesn't give a monkeys. He's quite happy being a wilderness man out there kicking a tree somewhere. Yeah, he's all the way over here. Look, we've got 140 wood now. He's going. I'm gonna civilize this town if it kills me. Right. Okay. Grab the bed. Bang it in there. Cindy's thrilled to bits. Yes, Cindy, you thrilled to bits?
Yep.
What are you doing over here? I want more cotton. Well, okay. How about you go and plant some potatoes? Sow potatoes. It's not possible in spring. I thought it wasn't spring anymore. It's going to be summer shortly. I don't know if she can actually plant in summer either. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Right. Meanwhile, Spock is. I mean, he's living a fairly fulfilling life, possibly, being as he's just spending his time finding various rocks to go and kick, and then kicks them. Go and analyse some crystal for a bit. Take the load off. You know, those boots aren't going to. They're not going to repair themselves, and then we'll get a house for Bingo set up as well. I don't think he wants to share with Spock. I mean, Spock's going to be a sweaty Betty for starters. He's been out kicking the heck out of rocks all day, and then we'll do a bit of that. We'll do a bit of this, and lovely job. Right, grand, good. You're going to need a door. We'll sit that there. We'll put the floors in as well, and someone at some point will be dissatisfied with the job they're actually doing enough to actually go and put that together. Yeah. Bingo, this is your house, mate. Go build it. See, look, Cindy, anxious to take a break from the job she's been assigned to, is now, you know, she's just chipping away on building stuff. She's an obsessive, trying to make the whole plot. Whoa, they became unhappy. Why are you unhappy? It's summer, everybody. Good, but why? What's happened to make you less cheerful there? Oh, we're unprepared for winter. Yeah, well, that's because our farmer is more interested in interior decorating than they are in farming. That's the stuff. Go plant some more potatoes. Now, I've got 85 groats in the bank, so if a trader turns up, we might be able to buy a few more potatoes to get us through Christmas. But as it stands at the moment, you're right, we're not prepared. Let's put in some more tomato soil here, and of course it doesn't want to line up. No, why would it? What if I were to spin it around like the wheel of justice? No, still not interested. All right, well let's just bung them in here then. There you go, more tomatoes. They seem to grow like a bandit, so you know that feels like a winning move. And then we'll put in there was an option there. I accidentally clicked it. Okay, the little village they're not thrilled. The Tiki goblins cometh. Right, what am I gonna defend myself with? A harsh comment or two. So presumably is this the little village over here? Yeah, there are some Tiki chaps there. I guess we're gonna put Spock's kicking talents to good use. Right, you, Cindy, go here. Right. We're gonna let them come to us, and then we're going to beat them up in town. That is our plan. Where do they come from? They're over there. Can we see? Because there's more Tiki goblins over here. We await the Tiki invasion anxiously. Because we do. Go harvest these tomatoes, Cindy. And then we'll wait for the wrong uns to turn up, and then we shall endeavour to everybody beat up the same one at the same time. Now, this, of course, puts very much puts paid to Spock's aspiration to make friends with the Tiki. Is this the Tiki goblins that we are about to have a ruckus with, or is it these ones? If so, no ruckus has yet emerged. Can't help but think it would be possibly a little beneficial to research some goodies with which to give them a good spanking. Spock, research spanking goodies, please. Bingo, you can move your bed inside now. There you go. Have some of that. And look, he's a man who understands what needs doing. He's got a bit of potato action going. Goes straight back to kicking the hell out of a tree. Good lad. Well done. Excellent work all round there. Cindy, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, we desperately need this cotton. You unlocked weaponry and can now do new stuff. We can do a wooden sword. How exactly can we do a wooden sword? Do I need to make a wooden sword building device? I'm going to go with yes. Military, no. Work. Here we go. Carpentry woo shop. Does it have to be inside? Can we put it outside? I think if we put it in this shed here, that should suffice. Spock, I think you were quite keen on having one of these, so you get over there and get that built. and then that'll be grand. Right, let's set up some. Oh, hold on, we got a Tiki goblin. Hold on, everybody, wait. Hold on, I'm pausing because we're unarmed. Bingo, I'm relying on you here. Go get this guy. There we are. Right, punching. Lots of punching. Punching is happening. You and your face mask. There you go. All three of them are going to give you a right pasting, son. Low spirits. Yeah, not low spirits anymore. There you go. That's it. You kick him around, man. All right. You want to fight? Excellent. He's well rested, but he's unprepared for winter. Yeah, but he is. Oh, hold on. Cindy's in minor pain. She'll get over it. And Bingo feels pretty flipping good about life as well. He is a killer, however, which means that I can make him happy simply by doing this. Now, I don't necessarily advocate this, but I am doing it anyway. Yeah, here we go. He's gonna just continue slapping this goblin silly until the goblin has had quite enough, and by which I mean the goblin will be deceased. Deceased goblin. It's gonna make Bingo properly happy though. There you go. Yeah. See, look at that. He's happy now. As mentioned, I don't approve of that, and I'm not going to encourage it. Unless, of course, I do. What's architecture 2? More stuff. Seems good. Gardening gets me nothing useful. Tailoring gets me armour and clothes and a training dummy and a gambeson. Well, we like all those things. I like to gambeson as often as possible. Right, okay, now then, Spockus, come here and see if you can't rustle up. Ooh, we'll have a wooden axe and a wooden pickaxe and a wooden sword. Spock, interface, make tools. I'm pretty sure he's just going to follow the instructions as given there. I don't know what he's going to do with the tools afterwards. I know that tool storage is a thing that is apparently a thing. There we go. See, look, weapon rack. One weapon rack. Now, Cindy was very anxious to have a weapon rack in her gaff. So we'll do... That is Cindy's gaff, isn't it? Yes. Okay, right. So this is Bingo's room, and Spock's currently... He's working in there. So we'll also build... I suppose a tool rack of some description would probably be marvellous. What have we got here? A wooden barrel. Well, that's lovely, but we don't really need a wooden barrel, do we? I haven't got anything to store in it for starters. A tool rack, yeah, here we go. Because I want to give my hard-working forestry type folk. I want to give them the ability to actually store tools and weapons and things that will make them delighted to be alive. How to use equipment. Build a piece of furniture that lets you store the equipment, then select it to choose which piece of equipment to put in it. Let a colonist take ownership of it so that he can equip it automatically. Or she. Cindy's the one who's going on at me about having stuff. Select the owner of this one. That is Bumson. All right, okay. Select. No, you want a pickaxe. We want a pickaxe in this one. And where is Bumson? No, Bumson, you're over here. He's a xenophile. Yeah, he might well be a xenophile, but I'll tell you what, we're not going to try and make friends with the Tiki goblins. Yep. That's a thing that is not going to happen. No, we're gonna smash them around a lot every time. Oh, hold on, maybe we should clear this one out of the way. Cindy, we can't eat cotton. Would you mind going to harvesting tomatoes? Get some priorities going. We might flog cotton to the trader if he turns up again, but you're going to be the first one to be very disappointed when we can't eat it. Good. Right, now then, how far are we away from actually getting another recruit here? Because we don't have enough. Spock is not there yet. Oh, flipping heck, Spock. What do you want? I want X satisfaction level 1. How do I get your satisfaction level up? How can I make you more satisfied, Spock? You're a kill. I'll let you kill something, maybe. No? What what do you want? Carpenter's workshop in the colony. Got one of those. All right, well, what then? Oh, mate, I could pay him. All right, get some money in you. In fact, I'm going to do that for all of you. I'm going to keep you motivated by paying you every day. Right? And then you can spend that as you see fit. Obviously, I'm the only person who will sell you anything. So it's up to you how you take care of that. Cinderella, keep the food coming in. It's pretty important. I see she's grabbing the potatoes, look. And that's good. All right, while you're here, go and bury that guy somewhere, would you? And then ideally not straight outside the house of whatnot. Oh, all right, leave him there. It's fine. He's one of the more decorative goblins you're going to come across anyway. Right, this is a tool rack, and wooden axe is still the only thing we've built so far. Maybe because it doesn't have anywhere to go yet. So we will stick the wooden axe in the cupboard. We will select an owner, which will be the boy Hazmat, because he likes kicking trees. You take ownership. Go and equip yourself. Get yourself equipped. There, bingo. Right, and then you can now go do as you please. No more kicking for you, friend. Hey! Good. Expert chopping going on there. And then you go make some more tools. Go on. Go on. Get it done. Right. Good. Because presumably there isn't actually an inventory in here until there... Oh, hold on. There we go. We're now making either a sword or a pickaxe. Don't know which. We've got the wood for it, and obviously Hazmat's now going to town with his little axe there, so that's good. Cindy seems to have finally got the message and is now actually sowing some crops correctly. We're just waiting for yonder Bumson to cheer up a bit so that we can get a new person on board. Because then I can put a dedicated researcher to work. Because at the moment everybody's too busy doing important things. Although saying that, Captain Axe over here, he's not that important, is he? Go and analyse some crystal for a bit. Yeah, that's good. Right. Have you got you haven't got any other important bits and pieces? You want get the shelf for food from Campfire in his house. What? Why would you have a shop for Cust? No, it's not. The game just had a moment. Was that autosave? Yes, that's quite possible. Okay, well, all right. Let's select wooden swad in there, and select an owner. No owner. Where are you? You're here. Take ownership of this. Yeah. Cindy, over here. Take ownership. Hooray! And equip a sword. Right. Good. Spockus. Come over here. No, that's taking ownership from Bingo. Take ownership of what now? The Hungry Warriors. We need some materials, and there's a decent neighbour, so what's out? 7 tomatoes and 2 illness medicine. Yeah, okay, there you go. Bye. Look, I'm going to try and improve our relationship with them. I don't want to improve my relationship with them. I want to, stab them with forks. But I guess Bumson's got a pickaxe. He's now pro-miner Bumson. And it also means that if the Tiki goblins come over here getting all rowdy, we can hit them with various farming implements. And then they will know what's what. Anyway, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for today. We're going to do at least one more. By voting in some fashion. Maybe leaving a comment. That'll do it. If you leave a comment to say like, oh yes, I am enjoying this series, very much so. You can use an authentic tone of voice if that fits your purposes, or an inauthentic voice if you'd rather. By doing one of those things, then I will be voicing. You will be voicing your opinion that I should continue with this series beyond 3 episodes, which is where we're heading in the short term. Where's the flipping thing? A shelf for Campfire. All right, you can have one. We'll have one here. All right. Yeah, everyone gets one. Now, your rooms are going to get a little bit overcrowded quite quickly if I'm stuffing them full of various luxury items that you have demanded from me. But I'll do it because reasons. Right, there you go. I went Colonel Failure. Everybody's beavering away. That's a dead goblin. I'll catch up with you very soon. He's a dead goblin, and hygienically, she, didn't recognise you from the back there, Cindy. She's just, scarfing down something there. Great. See you next time. Cheerio. So I had a bit of a poke at this game before diving in and deciding to commit some to virtual cellulose celluloid. Yeah, it's celluloid, isn't it? Which is made of cellulose. There you are. Cellulose. Cellulose. It's one of them. Anyway, yeah, I gave it a quick poke. And to be honest, I had a much easier time of it then in terms of getting new people turning up. And right now, we're not getting new people turning up, which means that my happy 3 comrades here are just, they're merrily waiting to starve to death over winter. I don't think it's sustainable, friends. And honestly, I haven't got enough groats in the bank box there to trade for victory, neither. We'll just have to see how we get on. But there's a very real chance that when winter rolls around, they're all just going to, die of rumbly tummy syndrome, which is not a fun way to go. Mind you, getting kicked to death by a Tiki goblin is probably not a great way to go either. And thus far we have avoided that. Yes.